Right. Viroids. Here in 1971, T.O. Diner discovered a new infectious agent that was a smaller than the virus, and they caused potato spindle tuber disease. Here the viroids, this was discovered by the T.O. Diner, and it is a new infectious agent. It is a new infectious agent that was a smaller than the virus. These viroids are smaller than the virus. These are smaller than the virus and caused the potato spindle tuber disease. Here the shape of the potatoes is disturbed. The size of the potatoes is disturbed. That's why decreasing the yield of a potato. Oh, that's why that causing the disease, that is a potato spindle disease, which was caused by the viroids. Here it was found to be a free RNA. It was found to be a free RNA. It lacked the protein coat that is found in the viruses. Hence the name is viroid. In this viroid, it has only the free RNA. And it lacked the protein coat, and which means here absence of protein coat is here. Just it has only the RNA. It has only the free RNA, but not have the protein coat. Here the name of the viroid was here the RNA. The RNA of the viroid was of a low molecular weight. The RNA of viroid has low molecular weight. Here these are the characteristics of the viroid. Coming to the prions. Prions was first discovered by the Prions. And this viroid was first discovered by the T.O. Diner. Here the prions was discovered by the Prions, and they are some infectious agents. Prions are also, they are having some infectious agents. That are also infectious agents, and prions are also infectious agents, but which possess only proteins. Here the viroids quite opposite to the prions. Here in that is only free RNA is there, absence of protein coat. Here the protein is there, but absence of the genetic material. Here the protein is there. The infectious agent which possess only proteins, but not nucleic acid, but not genetic material, that is a nucleic acid, but not nucleic acid. It has only the protein, but not nucleic acid. That's why it is quite opposite to the viroid. Here such agents called prions here, and they cause scrappy disease. The prions cause scrappy disease in sheep and goat. Here what is a scrappy disease, which means a fatal degenerative disease in goats and sheep. Here, and it's a mad cow disease, and it also causes some mad cow disease in adult cattle. A brain disorder. It's a kind of brain disorder in adult cattle. And Kuru disease. Prions are also cause Kuru disease in man, and in the farm populations in New Guinea. And here it is a Kuru disease is a fatal neurodegenerative disorder. It's a fatal neurodegenerative disorder. Kuru is a fatal neurodegenerative. It is an incurable disease. Kuru disease is an incurable disease which is caused by the prions. It's a fatal neurodegenerative disorder, which is in farmer people of New Guinea. Okay. Next, coming to the lichens. Lichens are the symbiotic symbiotic associations. Lichens are the symbiotic associations, so that is a mutually useful associations between algae and fungi. Mutual association between algae and fungi. Here the algal component is called as phycobiont. The algal component is called phycobiont, and the fungal component is also called as mycobiont. Fungal component is called mycobiont. Algal component is called phycobiont, and fungal component is called mycobiont, which are autotrophic. Which are autotrophic and heterotrophic. Why? Because we are calling. Why? Because these are lichens are having both organisms. One is algae, that is autotrophic, and the fungi it is a heterotrophic. That's why these are having the autotrophic and heterotrophic respectively. Lichen nothing but it's a association. It's the association of algae and fungi. And algae prepare the food for fungi. Here the algae function is there. Algae prepare the food for fungi, and then fungi, the fungi function here. The fungi provides the shelter and absorb the mineral nutrients and water for its partner, that is algae. Here the algae prepare the food for fungi, and the fungi provide the shelter and absorb the mineral nutrients and water to its partner, that is the algae. Here the so close their association and that of one saw and lichen. In nature, one would never imagine that they had two different organisms within them. See, we have to see the morphological structure of the lichen. We have to observe just only one organism, but we have to go to the section that has the two organisms, that is algae and fungi. That is a symbiotic association of the algae and fungi, that is called the lichen. But it look like it's a single organism. Here, lichens are the very good pollution indicators. Lichens are the very good pollution indicators. Why? Because they do not grow in polluted areas. They do not grow in polluted areas. So that's why these are the good pollution indicators. These are the general characteristics of the lichens. Thank you.